Alright, we have the Spider-Man from the Legends Spider-Man 2 series. This is right now for pre-order on some sites. You might be able to find it in stores. In the next month or so, you'll be able to find it more often, but right now it's pretty rare. This is one of 7 figures in the line, and probably one of the most anticipated figures for a lot of folks who collect Spider-Man action figures, because I'm pretty sure this might be the first Cosmic Spider-Man that we've ever seen. And it's one of 7, which all amount to this Build-A-Figure, which is not really a figure, but it is a build of wings. Anyway, the box is pretty sweet. I love the art on the sides here. You can really get the Spider-Man feel from the Cosmic. And then on the side here is the same image. If you also note, every one of these has a different logo. This has more of a Spider-Man, Amazing Spider-Man 2 movie logo look. And there's also some information on the side here about Cosmic Spider-Man. Obviously the photography is amazing, but the box is the conventional shape and size that the Legends series has been using for a couple years now. Let's open this guy. So Cosmic Spider-Man comes with 2 heads and the Build-A-Figure wing. And just pull this guy out. Here's the wing. The back is some webs, which is kind of cool. And here's the Build-A-Figure wing. It just moves one way. There's some good detail in the wing. Definitely going to be really cool built together. So, since there aren't extra hands or extra things besides the head, there's not a lot to this figure. The figure reminds me of the UK Spider-Man that came out with the last line. Same body mold. He's got the bulkier look. Certainly more muscular than other Spider-Mans. And then there's the numbers, which is a conventional thing with these figures. Overall, the paint job is really good. You can see the white specks in the blue, really, really cool. And the cosmic dots as they link up, really, really nice. I mean, that's really what a lot of folks are going to want out of this figure, and I think they nailed it. You can even see in the fist, there's some good detail in the fingers. I don't know how they did this splatter. I don't know if it's random or not. I'd love to see another one of these figures to see that. But overall, really nice color. It has a nice shine to it. Obviously, you're going to note the Spider-Man mask on the front. What's interesting about this is that it actually looks like it's a piece of plastic glued onto the face, which is neat. And then he's got this really stern face, nice detail in the eyebrows. It's hard to see, but there's a bit of a wrinkle on the right eye. And we also have 2 heads. We've got a scruffy look Peter Parker, which I think a lot of fans are really, really excited about, because you can stick this on other Spider-Man figures and give him that like more adult look. The eyes are really good detail in the pupils. And then we've got a head without the Spider-Man mask. It's just sort of a cosmic look. So you can actually turn this figure into a non-Spider-Man cosmic character. The paint is similar to the body. It's got this nice sheen, blue sheen, and specks. So let's talk about the bendability. The points of articulation are about conventional with these figures. You've got 2 joints in the arms, 2 joints in the legs. He's got that bulkier look, so he may not be able to bend quite as much as other figures, but, you know, considering Cosmic Spider-Man does a lot of flying, like so, he doesn't really need to bend that much. He's also got that ripped core with a bit of detail that shows the spandex kind of bending, which is nice, and then the like really muscular back. Now, fortunately on my figure, there's a bit of a bending of the plastic here on the arm. You can see it's really deep in there, which is unfortunate. But it still bends pretty good, but you can see it's not, it's actually coming out a little bit. I don't know if this is going to be a problem with most figures. It's not a deal breaker by any means, but it definitely might get loose over time. Overall, I really like this figure, obviously because I've been anticipating the Cosmic Spider-Man figure for years and years and years. They've nailed the paint job. The mold is really nice. He's got this sort of a Superman build. He's really muscular and really strong. Obviously, there's not a lot of extras. There's just got these two heads. It would have been nice to have a thwip hand that was blue, but you know, because he can fly, he doesn't really need it. I'm gonna say most fans are gonna really love this. It's a Spider-Man figure that is unique if you collect Spider-Man figures, and it harkens back to a time in Marvel's history that was a lot of fun, and I think this figure is a lot of fun too.